Hi, my name is Eli Krimsky. I'm the rabbi at the Young Israel of Stamford, Connecticut. I bet you all recognize this, a shofar. It's one of the most profound symbols of Rosh Hashana, the Jewish New Year. You also recognize this, a blackberry. What does this blackberry have to do with Rosh Hashana? Jewish law states that all of the temple vessels that the Jewish people made in the Sinai desert could be used in subsequent years, except for the trumpets and the shofar that Moshe crafted. Those could never be used again, and new ones would need to be made. Why is the shofar different? Rabbi Eliyahu Lopian, a great 20th century rabbi, answered this question. The shofar and the trumpets were used to communicate. They were used as a means to gather the nation together, to call meetings, and to conscript men for war. The shofar and trumpets were also used to beseech God during famines and special days, such as Rosh Hashana. Moshe's trumpets could not be used in the future, according to Rabbi Lopian, because each generation has its own unique method of communication. The way the Jews in the desert communicated is very different than in all other generations. Today we communicate very differently. Today we use cell phones and Blackberries. But sometimes the more things change, the more they're the same. Our tradition teaches that the three sounds of the shofar represent three types of cries. The tekiah is a long wail. The shvarim represents a cry of worry, sort of like oi oi oi. And the trua sounds like an infant crying with staccato sounds. These are the sounds we hear on Rosh Hashana. But these sounds are familiar to us in our methods of communication as well. Sometimes you make a call and get a fax. Other times we try to reach someone and get a busy signal. The most frustrating is when we hear the trua or the no service. So really, these two are very familiar and similar. Blackberries are used to communicate with each other, but a shofar uses a special secret communication technology to communicate with the Almighty. When using this shofar, there are no faxes. When trying to call people, no busy signals, and there will always be service. Join us this year to connect on this Rosh Hashana. The Young Israel has a 30-year strict open-door policy on the high holidays. Everyone in the community is welcome to attend our services for free, no charge for seats. People can come without tickets. It's a pleasant and user-friendly service where everyone will feel comfortable and welcome. I look forward to greeting all of you personally. On behalf of our synagogue, I would like to wish you a Shana Tova, a happy and healthy new year, a year when we can connect to each other and to God. Ksiva v'chasima tova, may we all be written and sealed in the divine book of good life.